Welcome to PRISCI-ANTO Educational Academy. In this session, I am going to explain you problems in triple integral. Let us see the problem. Evaluate triple integral 0 to log a 0 to log a 0 to x 0 to x plus y e power x plus y plus z dz dy dx dx. So let us see how to solve this problem. So answer. First, you have to write integral is equal to integral over 0 to log a, integral over 0 to x, integral over 0 to x plus y e power x plus y plus z. So given one you have to write dz dy dx. So first you have to integrate with respect to z. So what are the limits are given here? This is the limit for x, z. This is the limit for z. This is the limit of z is 0 to x plus y. Limit of y is 0 to x. Limit of x is 0 to log a. So if you don't know, you have to write this one because this is very important. So what is the limit of x? Is equal to limit of x is 0 to log a. This is limit of x. Limit of y is 0 to x. What is the limit of z? Z is the limit of 0 to x plus y. This is the limit of z y x. So now I am going to integrate it. So how to integrate? I is equal to integral 0 to log a 0 to x. So e power x plus y plus z. So e power z, if you are integrating dy dx, e power z. So if you are integrating e power z dz, which will be e power z. Okay, so this is the formula. So therefore, the limit is 0 to x plus y. The limit is 0 to x plus y, which is equal to integral 0 to log a, integral 0 to x, integral 0 to log a, integral 0 to x. So for z you have to apply, x plus y. For z you have to apply the lower limit 0. So therefore, if you apply the upper limit e power x plus y plus for z x plus y minus e power x plus y plus 0. For z you have to apply dy dx. Am I right? Dy dx. For x you have to apply x plus y upper limit minus for x you have to apply lower limit 0. So we have applied. So therefore which is equal to integral over 0 to log a, integral over 0 to x e power 2x plus 2y minus e power x plus y dy dx. So now you have to integrate with respect to y. So if you are integrating with respect to y means it will be, which is equal to integral 0 to log a, you have to integrate with respect to y. So e power 2y, you have to integrate e power 2y. So e power 2y, if you are integrating e power, I'll write here e power 2y if you are integrating integral e power ax into dx, which is equal to e power ax divided by a. This is the integration of e power ax. So e power 2y, if we are integrating, e power 2x plus e power 2y divided by 2, right? E power 2x plus e power 2x. So I write here e power 2x into e power 2y divided by 2, or else e power 2x plus 2y minus e power x into e power y, or else e power x plus y divided by 1, because y coefficient 1. So the limit is 0 to x, e power 2x into e power 2y, e power 2x plus 2y. I have separated e power 2x into e power 2y, or else you can, if you don't want to separate it, you can write as it is. So in the next step, when I am writing, you can understand, I think. So e power 2x. Now in the next one is, which is equal to integral 0 to log a. Now you can write as e power 2x plus 2y divided by 2 minus e power x plus y into dx will come there. So into dx. Limit is 0 to x. Limit is 0 to x. Now let us see. Okay. So which is equal to integral over 0 to log a. Okay. So e power 2x. Already what we have written is, again I am writing that e power 2x plus 2y divided by 2 minus e power x plus y divided by 1, 0 to x into dx, 0 to x into dx. So now I am going to write here, which is equal to integral over the limit 0 to log a. I am going to apply upper limit x for y. So e power 2x plus 2x divided by 2 minus e power x plus x, right? E power minus, okay. So e power minus x plus x. So this is upper limit minus lower limit is e power 2x, right? E power 2x plus 0. So 2x plus 0, because y is 0, divided by 2 minus e power x plus 0, y is 0, divided by 1 into dx, So this is the, in this way we have to integrate it. So which is equal to integral 0 to log a e power 2x plus 2x will be e power 4x divided by 2 minus e power 2x minus e power 2x divided by 2 plus minus of minus plus plus e power x into dx. Now we are going to integrate. What is the integration of e power ax into dx, which is equal to e power ax divided by a. So e power ax, if we are integrating, e power ax divided by a. So therefore here, which is equal to integral, we are going to integrate with respect to x. So e power 4x divided by 2. E power 4x, if we are integrating, e power 4x divided by 4, already there is 2, so 4 into 2 will be 8, minus e power 2x, if we are integrating, e power 2x by 2, minus e power 2x, if we are integrating, e power 2x by 2, already there is 2, so 4, plus e power x. The limit is 0 to log a. The limit is 0 to log a. So what is the value? Value is which is equal to, you have to apply for x log a. So e power 4 log a divided by 8 minus e power 2 log a divided by 2 minus e power 2 log a divided by 4 plus e power log a, right? This will be the upper limit. We have applied upper limit minus we have to apply lower limit, e power 0 divided by 8 minus e power 0 divided by 2 minus e power 0 divided by 4 plus e power 0. So over. So therefore the value is e power 4 into log a, e power 4 into log a can be written as e power log of a power 4 divided by 8, e power log of a power 4 divided by 8 minus e power log of a square divided by 2 minus e power log of a square divided by 4 plus e power log a, e power log a minus this e power 0 by 8, right? E power 0 by 8, that will be 1 by 8 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4 plus 1. So if you are adding this all, you will get minus 3 by 8. Okay, if you are adding this all, you will get minus 3 by 8. What is the e power log of a power 4, which is equal to e power log is 1. So a power 4 divided by 8, this is the answer. A power 4 divided by 8 minus a square divided by 2 minus a square divided by 4 plus a minus 3 by 8. What is these two? These two you can add a square by 2, a square by 4. If you are taking LCM, you will get which is equal to a power 4 by 8 minus 3 a square divided by 4, 3a square divided by 4 plus a minus 3 by 8 plus a minus 3 by 8. This is the answer. When I say 3 by 8, suppose if you take 8, if you are taking LCM, so you will get which is equal to 1 by 8 into a power 4 minus 6a square, if you are taking LCM, plus 8a minus 3. Okay, so this is the final answer. Therefore, suppose if you are taking, what is there? The left hand side problem is integral 0 to log a, integral 0 to x, integral 0 to x plus y into e power x plus y plus z dz dy dx. The answer is which is equal to 1 by 8 a power 4 minus 6a square plus 8a minus 3. This is the answer. Suppose if the problem is given for a is equal to 2, for a is equal to 2 means for a is equal to 2. So a is equal to 2 means in this problem you have to apply for a 2. So the answer will be, or the question will be, a is equal to 2 if you are taking, the question will be integral 0 to log 2, integral 0 to x, integral 0 to x plus y into e power x plus y plus z into dz dy dx, which is equal to dz dy dx is equal to, the answer will be 5 by 8 because 1 by 8 a square, a power 4, so 2 power 4 minus 6 into 2 square plus 8 into 2 minus 3. So the answer will be 1 by 8, 2 power 4, 16 minus 2 square 4, 4 6 are 24 plus 16 minus 3, which is equal to, right? So 32 minus 27, which is equal to 5 by 8. This will be the final answer, 5 by 8, if a is equal to 2.